Most people in Canada are using digital wallets the wrong way, and because of that, they are quietly losing money on fees, missing cashback opportunities, and choosing tools that don't actually fit their daily spending habits. The biggest mistake you need to avoid is assuming every digital wallet in Canada works the same way. They don't. Some are built for speed, some for banking, and only a few are actually designed to save you money while you spend. Here's the truth no one tells you. In 2026, digital wallets in Canada are no longer just payment apps. They are financial ecosystems. If you understand how to use them properly, you can reduce fees, earn rewards, and make your everyday payments smoother without changing how you live. And in this video, you are going to learn the 10 best digital wallets in Canada for 2026. But more importantly, you will understand when to use each one, how they actually work in real life, and how people quietly combine them to maximize savings. Now, here is something most beginners miss. There is no single perfect wallet in Canada. The real advantage comes from stacking the right tools together based on your spending. Let's start immediately because the first one is already used by millions of Canadians every day. Number 1 is Apple Pay. Apple Pay is one of the most widely accepted digital wallets in Canada. It is fast, secure, and works almost everywhere from grocery stores to transit systems to online shopping. But here is where most people get confused. Apple Pay itself does not give cashback. It is just a payment layer. The rewards depend on the card you connect to it. For example, if John in Toronto links his RBC or TD credit card with Apple Pay, he still earns the rewards from that card. That could be 1%, 2%, or even more depending on promotions. Now, here is the problem. Many users think Apple Pay is the reward system. It is not. It is only the delivery system. But here is where it gets interesting. Apple Pay becomes extremely powerful in Canada because almost every major bank supports it, making it one of the most universal wallet options. And in a minute, I will show you a wallet that actually gives you direct cashback without needing a premium credit card setup. Let's move to number 2, Google Wallet. Google Wallet in Canada is becoming a strong competitor because of its flexibility and Android integration. Just like Apple Pay, Google Wallet does not directly give cashback. Instead, it connects your credit cards and lets you use them digitally. For example, Sarah in Vancouver links her Scotiabank and CBC cards to Google Wallet. Now every time she taps to pay, she still earns her bank rewards automatically. But here is the catch. Google Wallet is only as powerful as the cards you connect. If your credit cards are weak, or have low rewards, your earnings will also be weak. Now here is where it gets interesting. Google Wallet allows you to switch between multiple cards instantly, which helps you optimize rewards depending on category spending like groceries, gas, or dining. In a minute, I will show you a wallet that does not depend on credit cards at all, and still gives direct savings. Let's move to number 3, Interac e-Transfer. Now, this one is not a wallet in the traditional sense, but in Canada, it functions like a core digital payment system. Interac e-Transfer allows you to send money instantly between Canadian bank accounts. Now, here is the important part. It does not give cashback, but it is completely fee-free in most banking plans, which already makes it a money saver. For example, Alex in Calgary uses Interac to split rent, send money to friends, and pay small bills without needing cash or third-party apps. But here's the problem. Many people try to use Interac for everything, including purchases where cashback cards or wallets would be more beneficial. Now here's where it gets interesting. Interac is not for earning rewards. It is for moving money safely and quickly inside Canada's banking system. Let's move to number 4, PayPal. PayPal is extremely popular in Canada for online shopping and international payments. One of the biggest advantages of PayPal is its integration with credit cards that offer cashback. When you use PayPal checkout, you still earn your credit card rewards on top of PayPal convenience. For example, Mike in Ottawa shops on eBay and Amazon using PayPal linked to his cashback credit card. He earns around 1 to 2% back consistently without doing anything extra. But here is the catch. PayPal is strongest online. In physical stores, its usage is limited compared to Apple Pay or Google Wallet. Now here is where it gets interesting. PayPal is best used as your online shopping wallet, not your everyday in-store payment tool. Let's move to number 5, Wealth Simple Cash. Wealth Simple Cash is becoming one of the most popular fintech wallets in Canada. It combines banking features with spending flexibility, and sometimes offers promotional cashback rewards depending on campaigns. The biggest advantage is no hidden fees, easy transfers, and simple money management. For example, Lisa in Montreal uses Wealth Simple Cash for budgeting her monthly expenses and transferring money without worrying about bank fees. But here's the problem. Wealth Simple Cash is not a strong cashback provider in a consistent way. Rewards depend on promotions. Now here is where it gets interesting. It is more of a modern money hub than a pure rewards wallet. Let's move to number 6, Revolut. Revolut has been expanding in Canada and is especially useful for people who travel or deal with multiple currencies. It allows you to hold different currencies, track spending, and in some plans, earn cashback on selected purchases. For example, David in Toronto travels frequently between Canada and the US. He uses Revolut to avoid currency conversion fees and track spending in real time. But here is the catch. Some of the best features are locked behind premium plans. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Revolut is not just a wallet. It is a financial control system for international users. Let's move to number 7, Koho. Koho is one of the most popular cashback-focused fintech apps in Canada. It offers prepaid MasterCard functionality along with cashback rewards on everyday purchases depending on your plan. For example, Emma in Edmonton uses Koho for groceries and gas. She earns small but consistent cashback and avoids traditional bank fees. But here is the problem. Higher cashback rates usually require paid Koho plans. Now here is where it gets interesting. Koho is one of the few wallets in Canada that directly gives cashback without requiring a traditional credit card. Let's move to number 8, Apple Card Alternative Usage in Canada Context, which is RBC Avian with Apple Pay Die. Now Apple Card itself is not available in Canada, but Canadians replicate similar benefits using reward credit cards like RBC Avian or TD Rewards through Apple Pay. So when you use Apple Pay with these cards, you still get travel points, cashback conversions, or rewards. But here is the catch. The value depends entirely on your credit card choice. Now here is where it gets interesting. In Canada, your wallet is only as powerful as your bank strategy. Let's move to number 9, Simply iFinancial. Simply iFinancial is a digital banking platform in Canada with no monthly fees and easy online banking features. It does not focus heavily on cashback, but it is extremely strong in fee-free banking and easy transfers. For example, Kevin in Winnipeg uses Simply I for daily banking and avoids maintenance fees completely. But here is the problem. It is not a rewards-focused system. Now, here is where it gets interesting. Sometimes saving on fees is just as valuable as earning cashback. Finally, number 10, Neo Financial. Neo Financial is one of the fastest-growing digital finance platforms in Canada. It offers cashback credit cards and savings tools that give users rewards on everyday spending like groceries, gas, and shopping at partner merchants. For example, Ryan in Calgary uses Neo for everyday purchases and earns cashback instantly depending on merchant partnerships. But here is the catch. Cashback percentages vary depending on where you shop. Now here is where it gets interesting. Neo is one of the closest things Canada has to a full cashback wallet ecosystem. Now let's bring everything together because this is where most people finally understand the real strategy. There is no single best digital wallet in Canada. Each one serves a different purpose. Apple Pay is best for daily convenience. Google Wallet is best for Android users and card stacking. Interac eTransfer is best for fee-free money transfers. PayPal is best for online shopping cashback. Wealth Simple Cash is best for simple banking. Revolut is best for international spending. Koho is best for direct cashback savings. RBC and TD wallets through Apple Pay are best for bank reward stacking. Simply iFinancial is best for fee-free banking. Neo Financial is best for modern cashback rewards. But here is the biggest mistake Canadians make. They try to use one wallet for everything. That's exactly why they miss out on savings and rewards. Now, here is the smart strategy in 2026. Use Apple Pay or Google Wallet for everyday purchases. Use PayPal for online shopping. Use Interac for transfers only. Use Koho or Neo for cashback-focused spending. Use Wealth Simple or Simply for fee-free banking. Use Revolut if you travel or spend internationally. This is how smart users build a wallet system, instead of relying on one app. And here is the final insight most people never realize. Digital wallets are not just about payments. They are about controlling how money flows in your daily life. Every fee avoided, every cashback earned, and every optimized transaction adds up over time. Now let's quickly summarize. Apple Pay and Google Wallet give convenience and card integration. Interac e-transfer gives fast fee-free transfers. PayPal gives strong online rewards. Wealth Simple and Simply remove banking fees. Revolut supports global spending. Koho and Neo provide direct cashback opportunities. If you combine them correctly, you are not just spending money anymore. You are managing a financial system. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like, comment your favorite wallet in Canada, and subscribe because the next video will show you how Canadians are stacking credit cards with digital wallets to maximize cashback legally without changing their spending habits.